It's Sunday. It's day 10. I'm really proud of myself because I rarely do something more than 3 to 5 days in a row. So here I am on day 10. Really proud of myself. Okay. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Again, because I share this into other outlets as well as I do put this on YouTube for those who need closed captioning because I do have a few people in my world. I'm Jen Krug and I live in Wisconsin. Happy daylight savings time. I'm actually really upset that I have lost a day of my life today because it's the wrong day for me to be losing a day of my life. Hey Lonnie, hey Jordan, hey Jesse, how's Texas? And hello Mary. Happy you guys hopped on. So it's kind of funny because I said this the other day. I wake up and I have no idea what my message is going to be. And typically, these are like the messages that present themselves to me. This lighting makes my face look really funny. Anyway, whatever. We're going to roll with it. Okay. Um, Check out my shirt. It's feeling very springy considering we just got some snow last night. And if you guys saw these pants that I have on, they are freaking to die for. Give you a guess, it's probably a CC Bella boutique because apparently my entire wardrobe at this point is arriving on my doorstep day after day. And I'm not sad about it, which is part of today's message to myself, really. I don't like flowers. This is totally not my thing. The colors are super pretty though. It's maroon and there's like a peach and pink and green and the shirt's super cute. If maybe I'll stand up in a little bit if anybody actually cares to see my outfit. It is super cute. Um, so I woke up this morning and I have this app on my phone and some days I completely ignore it and just swipe away the notification. For whatever reason, today I opened it and I had shared the post. Oh, I can't see it. My lighting is awful. I am always open to new ideas and thoughts. I was like, huh, how stinking perfect can you get? Because here's kind of where I have been with my journey. And I think other people can relate, whether this is in your real life, in your relationships, if you run a business, doesn't have to be mine. But we are presented with leaders, we are presented with opportunities, we are presented with trainings, we are presented with a way of life. And sometimes we feel like we have to fit into this mold, hence my cookie cutter. That's my little saying within my friends is you feel like you have to fit into a cookie cutter to be all the same, to share something you love just like the other people in whatever avenue your life is in. Okay. And I would say anybody who's in any type of network marketing has been or is in any type of sales has probably felt this way. Like you have to do it the same way as somebody else. You start to lose your own authenticity. You start to lose a sense of self. You start to question who you are. You start to question what you post. You start to question a lot of things. And I feel like that is a natural thing for us to go through. A common thing I get from people who are curious about what I do is, I don't want to blow up my Facebook. Like, I don't want to spam my friends. I don't want to, good, don't. You aren't me. The way that I do things may not be right. The way that I do things may really not be right for you, and that's okay. I do the things that I see fit and that work for me. Sometimes they don't work for me. Sometimes it's a lesson. Sometimes you have to learn. And sometimes you have to accept new ideas and thoughts and ways of doing things. Sometimes you take those new thoughts and ideas and you try to implement them and you start to lose yourself. So I'm a part of this group and they teach you a variety of ways of doing things within this industry, but there are people who own like brick and mortar, actual physical businesses who also try to take some of this knowledge, right? I've also found that it can roll into relationships. When I personally, and I know some other people have felt this way, try to put those things into play, you question literally everything. I'm like, can I even post this? Oh my gosh, I said the name of my business. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And I start to freak out. Then I start to do things my way. And then I find somewhere in the middle. Right now, I'm kind of somewhere in the middle, and I like it. It is a comfortable place to be, but that transition can be hard at times. Um, I freak out if I say the F word on one of my lives. Any of you have had a conversation with me on the phone, in Messenger, in real life, we know my personality. I will not apologize for who I am. I will not pretend to fit some mold, and I need to learn not to freak out if one of those words slips, because I freaked out the other day. Kind of did. Kind of freaked out. Apparently, I say some things all the time, and I didn't even realize that it must just be that natural for me. So here's the deal. Be willing to accept new ideas. Be willing to accept new ways of doing things, but no matter what, you have to be you. You have to be authentically you, and that you might change. So my clothes are a big reflection of an evolution. I've never been fashionable. I have never been one to be accepting of bright colors. I've worn extremely ugly clothes due to some of the jobs, and by ugly, I mean they're like business casual, professional, and I felt older than I am in some of these clothes because that was the lifestyle that I had to portray. And I like jeans. I like hoodies. I like tank tops. I like my workout clothes, even if I'm not working out. I like being comfortable. So to put on something like I've been wearing the last few days that may draw attention to me, that somebody may notice and be like, oh my gosh, that shirt is cute. That's scary to me. I wore a straight up cheetah print shirt, full on cheetah print the other day to work. I had so much anxiety over it. I wanted to go home and change my shirt because I'm like, oh my gosh, people are gonna like notice, because I notice those things about other people. And I'm usually like, man, that's cute. I wish I could pull it off. And I've always been afraid to. Um, I wore pink leggings one day, and man, my outfit was super cute. For me to wear a bold color like that is scary to me. Flowers is scary to me. Give me all the black. Just give me all the black. Give me stripes, give me stars, give me skulls, give me all the black. Like, I'm good. Um, but here I am, and I love this shirt. Like, okay, I'm gonna show you guys. You guys gotta see this. So, like, this shirt is super cute. It already has like the rolled up tie. And it reminds me of when I was a kid and we used to buy those little plastic things to loop your shirt through. If you know, in my age range around the 30s, I'm 35. You probably know what I'm talking about. In San Diego, we used to buy them at the swap meet. But this has like this makeshift knot already. The tank top underneath is the exact same maroon as my stripes. It's got the cool like crisscross neck, which again, if this was lower, would draw attention to me. Like, that would freak me out. These pants are super, super cute. Probably the most expensive pants I own at all of a whopping like 30 something dollars. But they fit amazing. They have real pockets everywhere, and they've got great stretch. They've got cute like little fold up with a frayed end. Like, this is not something I would ever put on, and I have never been more comfortable in my life. So that is an evolution of myself, but it is still me. I don't feel like I'm trying to fit some mold of what clothes I'm supposed to wear, what words are allowed to come out of my mouth, what way I'm allowed to present my business or my opportunity. I'm not scared. And it has been about 6 months since I was scared, or not scared, to just be me. I actually like had conversations where I'm like, I don't even know who I am anymore. I don't know who this girl is that is coming on here. Even though it was me, it was just me in that weird transitional phase. So I don't care what you do with your life. Don't put yourself into a cookie cutter. Don't fit yourself into a box. Don't feel like you have to be like everybody else. Don't be afraid of new ideas and ways of doing things. And no matter what, just be you. Whatever that looks like, be you. And because I've had a lot of messages in response to me opening to random pages on the Magic, I'm going to wrap it up with that. So yesterday, if you guys saw my live yesterday, holy cow, was that like dead on? Keep saying the universe gives me exactly what I need. Apparently, it's early enough in the morning. It is 10 o'clock. I woke up. I actually didn't even know it was daylight saving. Like I knew yesterday it was going to be daylight savings time, but I woke up and completely had forgotten about it till I got on Facebook and I saw so many people bitching and complaining that blah blah blah, lost an hour of sleep, blah blah blah, life. You know what? It's life. Who cares? Get up and do the damn thing anyway. So let's just open up. We're gonna see what the universe is giving me today. Maybe you need it too. Maybe you're like, Jen, just shut up. It's cool. I won't. Not apologizing. Okay. Those words made me think more and more about the bigger picture. It's not an accident that there's a protective atmosphere surrounding us, and that beyond it, there's no air or oxygen. It's not an accident that the trees give off oxygen so their atmosphere is continually replenished. It's not an accident that our solar system is perfectly placed, and that if it were anywhere else in the galaxy, we would most likely be devastated by cosmic radiation. There are thousands of parameters and ratios that support life on Earth. All of them are on a knife edge, and their fine-tuning is so critical that a fraction of a difference in any of these parameters and ratios would make life unlivable on planet Earth. It is difficult to believe any of these things could have happened by accident. It would seem that they are perfectly designed, perfectly placed, perfectly balanced for us. When the realization hits you that all of these things might not be an accident, and that the balance of every microscopic element surrounding Earth and on Earth is in perfect harmony to support us, you will feel an overwhelming sense of gratitude for life, because all of it has been done to sustain you. I feel it. It's cool. It's cool. I know I just lost a whole bunch of people because they're like, ugh, she's reading a book. So just remember that gratitude is a powerful energy. You really should be appreciative of what you have. Stop focusing on what you don't have. Stop thinking about, I wish I had this. I wish I had more money. I wish I could lose weight. Be in the mindset that you are achieving and doing the things that your goals include, and just go for it. That's it. You guys have an amazing day. Private message me if you have questions on where I'm getting all the cute clothes, where I'm finding some information that I'm sharing. You just shoot me a private message and I can help guide you towards something that might help you specifically. It may not be the same thing that works for me, but maybe it'll work for you. So have a good day.